Right, listen up. Are you tired of packing the same sad, soggy sandwiches every single morning? Do your kids bring their lunchboxes home half full, with that look of disappointment on their faces? It's a nightmare, I know. You're juggling work, life, and trying to be a super parent, but lunchtime has become a battlefield. Well, today that all stops. I'm going to show you how to transform your kids' tiffin from drab to absolutely fab. We're talking quick, healthy, and ridiculously delicious lunch ideas that your little ones will actually devour. No more wasted food, no more lunchtime blues. These aren't just recipes, they are your secret weapons in the war against picky eaters. I've designed these to be so simple, you can whip them up even on the most chaotic mornings. But so tasty, your kids will think you've spent hours in the kitchen. We're talking about packing flavor, nutrition, and a bit of fun into that little box. These are my go-to, tried and tested, kid-approved masterpieces that will make you the undisputed champion of the school lunch table. So, grab your aprons, sharpen your knives, and get ready to revolutionize the tiffin. Let's get cooking. Forget about complicated ingredients and hours of prep. This is all about smart, efficient cooking that delivers big on taste and even bigger on smiles. I'm going to walk you through 5 incredible ideas, step by step, showing you the little tricks that make all the difference. From sneaky ways to pack in those veggies to making healthy food look like a treat, I've got you covered. By the end of this video, you'll have an arsenal of recipes that will not only make your life easier, but will have your kids bragging about their amazing lunches. Are you ready? Good. Let's do this. First up, the mini pizza sandwich. Absolute genius, this one. Kids hear pizza and their eyes light up. But we're doing it smarter. Take 2 slices of beautiful whole wheat bread. Don't you dare use that flimsy white rubbish. We want substance, we want fiber. Get a good quality bread that can hold its own. Now a thin layer of a vibrant, rich pizza sauce. Not too much, you donut. Or it'll be a soggy mess by lunchtime. You want to taste the tomato, not drown in it. It's about balance, finesse. Then, a generous sprinkle of grated mozzarella. Let it get right to the edges. Now, for the toppings, this is where you get creative. A few slices of pepperoni if you like, or keep it veggie with some finely chopped bell peppers, olives, or even a few kernels of sweet corn. The key is to chop them small so they meld beautifully with the cheese. Place the second slice of bread on top, press it down firmly. You can lightly toast it in a pan with a touch of olive oil until it's golden brown and the cheese is beautifully melted, or simply pack it as is. It's that pizza flavor they crave, but in a neat, easy-to-eat sandwich form. It's a guaranteed winner, trust me. Cut it into triangles or fun shapes with a cookie cutter if you want to be extra. It's not just about the taste, it's about the presentation. You're creating an experience. When that lunchbox opens, it should scream, "Eat me." This isn't just a sandwich, it's a statement. It says you care enough to make lunchtime exciting. It's warm, it's comforting, and it's packed with goodness. Simple, brilliant, and delicious. Done. Let's move on to the next masterpiece. Next, a dish that's all about protein and power, the chicken and cheese wrap. This is fuel for the playground. Forget those limp, boring wraps you see in shops. We're building a flavor bomb. First, you need cooked chicken. Leftover roast chicken from last night's dinner? Perfect, shred it, don't be lazy. Use 2 forks and pull it apart properly. If you don't have leftovers, quickly pan fry a small chicken breast seasoned with a pinch of salt, pepper, and paprika. Let it cool, then shred it. That's your foundation, your protein powerhouse. Now take a whole wheat or multigrain tortilla. Lay it flat. Don't even think about microwaving it into a floppy disk. We want it soft but with integrity. Spread a very thin layer of mayonnaise or a yogurt-based dressing. This acts as the glue, then a layer of crisp lettuce, romaine or iceberg, something with a crunch. On top of that, your beautiful shredded chicken. Be generous. Then a good sprinkle of grated cheddar cheese. The sharper, the better. It cuts through the richness. Add some finely sliced cucumbers or grated carrots for extra crunch and vitamins. The secret is in the roll. Don't overfill it, you muppet, or it will explode. Fold in the sides first, then roll it up tightly from the bottom. You want a compact, neat parcel that won't fall apart in their hands. Wrap it tightly in cling film or foil to hold its shape. When your kid unwraps this, they're getting layers of texture and flavor in every single bite. The soft tortilla, the creamy dressing, the crunchy veg, the savory chicken, and the sharp cheese. It's a symphony in a wrap. Beautiful. Right, a lot of kids run a mile when they see vegetables, so we have to be clever. We have to be sneaky. Introducing the veggie pulao, a dish so colorful and delicious, they won't even realize it's packed with goodness. It starts with quality basmati rice. Wash it properly until the water runs clear. It's not a suggestion, it's a command. This removes the excess starch and stops it from becoming a sticky mess. Now, in a pot, a tiny bit of oil or ghee. Add a pinch of cumin seeds and let them sizzle. That's the start of your flavor base. Now for the stealth mission. Finely, and I mean dice your vegetables. Carrots, peas, beans, sweet corn. The smaller you chop them, the less likely the little detectives are to pick them out. Sauté them for a minute in the pot with the cumin. Add a pinch of turmeric for that gorgeous golden color, and a tiny bit of garam masala for warmth. Don't go crazy with the spice. We want flavor, not fire. Then add your washed rice and stir it gently, coating every grain with those beautiful spices and veggies. Now add your water, or even better, a light vegetable or chicken stock for another layer of flavor. The ratio is key. Follow the instructions on the rice packet. Don't just guess. Bring it to a boil, then cover it, turn the heat down to the absolute minimum, and let it steam. Don't lift the lid. Let it do its thing. After 15 minutes, turn off the heat and let it stand for another 5. Fluff it up with a fork. Look at that. Beautiful, separate grains of golden rice, studded with little jewels of vegetables. It's nutritious, it's appealing, and it's absolutely delicious. A complete meal in one pot. Stunning. Let's be honest, what kid doesn't love noodles? They'd eat them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if they could. But the instant packets are often loaded with salt and rubbish. So we're going to make our own quick, healthy version, and we're going to smuggle in a boatload of veggies. This is culinary espionage at its finest. Start by cooking your favorite noodles. Egg noodles, whole wheat noodles, whatever you have. Cook them according to the packet instructions, drain them, and rinse with cold water to stop them from sticking together. Set them aside. Now, for the hidden veg. Get your food processor out, or if you don't have one, get ready to use some knife skills. We are going to blitz or finely grate vegetables like zucchini, carrots, and even a little bit of cabbage or broccoli florets. You want them almost paste-like, so they melt into the sauce. In a wok or a large pan, a splash of sesame oil. Add some minced garlic and ginger and fry for 30 seconds until fragrant. Then, in goes your vegetable puree. Cook it down for a few minutes. Now, the sauce. A splash of low-sodium soy sauce, a touch of honey or maple syrup for sweetness, and a tiny bit of rice vinegar for tang. Mix it all together with the vegetable puree. It should be a beautiful, thick sauce. Throw your cooked noodles into the pan and toss everything together until every single strand is coated in that delicious, veggie-packed sauce. The vegetables have disappeared, absorbed into the sauce, leaving only their flavor and nutrients behind. They'll just think it's a super tasty noodle dish. It's cheeky, it's clever, and it works every time. Finally, for a sweet treat that isn't packed with refined sugar, we're making fruit kabobs. Why? Because everything is more fun on a stick. It's a simple psychological trick that turns a boring bowl of fruit into an exciting, interactive snack. It's colorful, it's healthy, and it takes literally minutes to assemble. The key here is variety. You want a rainbow of colors and textures. Think strawberries, melon, grapes, kiwi, blueberries, and chunks of pineapple. It's about making it look like a treasure. First, prep your fruit. Wash everything thoroughly. Hull the strawberries, peel and cube the kiwi and melon, and make sure the grapes are seedless. You want bite-sized pieces that are easy for little mouths to handle. If you're using apples or bananas that might brown, give them a quick toss in a tiny bit of lemon juice. It'll stop them from looking sad and unappetizing by the time lunchtime rolls around. This little step makes a huge difference. Presentation is everything. Now, the fun part. Take your skewers. You can use wooden ones or reusable plastic ones, and start threading the fruit on. There's no right or wrong way, but I like to alternate the colors to make them look as vibrant as possible. Red strawberry, green grape, orange melon, purple blueberry. It's a work of art. It's a simple, effective way to encourage kids to eat more fruit. It feels like a treat, like a colorful lollipop, but it's just pure natural goodness. Pack 2 or 3 of these in their tiffin and you've got a winning dessert. Simple, effective, done. So there you have it. 5 incredible, simple, and healthy tiffin ideas that will blow those boring lunches out of the water. We've done pizza sandwiches, power-packed wraps, sneaky veggie pulao, clever noodles, and fun fruit kabobs. No more excuses for a dull lunchbox. You're now armed with the recipes and the techniques to make lunchtime the best part of your kid's day. It's about cooking with a bit of love, a bit of passion, and a bit of intelligence. Making healthy food delicious isn't rocket science. It just takes a little bit of care. Now, the challenge is over to you. I want you to get in that kitchen and give these a go. Don't be afraid to experiment, to add your own twist. And when you do, come back here and tell me all about it. Drop a comment below and let me know which recipe was your kid's absolute favorite. Did the sneaky veggie pulao work its magic? Did they go crazy for the fruit kabobs? I want to hear your success stories. Your feedback helps this whole community of parents become better, more creative cooks. And listen, this is just the beginning. I have so many more tips, tricks, and parent-friendly recipes coming your way. We're going to tackle everything from quick weeknight dinners to healthy snacks. So if you don't want to miss out, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button right now. Ring the bell so you get notified every time a new video drops. Thank you for watching. Now get in the kitchen and start cooking like you mean it. Well done.